Guys and girls, welcome back to the channel. This video is on Rob's 626. We've got another engine for it. You may have seen in a much earlier video we had previously had another FD engine in there. It was all up and running, but it wasn't as aggressive as what we probably wanted, and it didn't really respond to how I wanted the engine to be for him. So we've pulled that one out and we're building a new engine for it, and this is it. So I'll turn this camera around and I'll show you what we've got. Alright, so again we are starting with a Series 8 or an FD block. This one is substantially larger in the port and it's a little bit bigger in the bridge port. The semi-PPs have been opened up. We've gone to a 30mm semi-PP in his rotor housings. We've got the FD rotors. They've been tip clearanced, side clearanced and face clearanced, and we'll be putting in some Pro Seals, and I've got Atkins corner seals in it and South Coast rotary side seals, so that combo we know works quite well. And yeah, we'll get to. So with the previous engine that we had in Rob's 626, the combination is a pretty tried and tested, reliable scenario combination that you'd put together, and you know what to sort of expect from where it's going to start making boost, where the power is going to fall off, where peak torque's going to be. It's just a tried and true combination. This one, or the previous one that we had in the car, just was down a little bit, and we did have a small hiccup on the dyno. The engine did get hot, and it kind of was never really the same after that. So I decided it really wasn't worth trying to push or put any more time into that. I basically pulled the engine and we'll just supply him with a new one. In the meantime, I have been able to strip it, and unfortunately I'm not sure, didn't really think it got that hot, but it looks like it has shrunk the rotor housings around the exhaust and just inside the leading spark plug. There was no signs of compression issues or anything with it. The car started off the key as per normal. Didn't take any longer to start. It still pulled awesome vacuum on idle, like there was 8 or 9 inches of vacuum, which was probably what I'd expect to see on a stock engine unported. But yeah, so after pulling it apart, I noticed that the rotor housing had shrunk a little bit in 2 spots, and whether or not that was our loss in power, can't say for sure, but I suspect it's probably causing an issue. The engine wasn't taking any water, it wasn't using any water, but it's definitely a little bit low in 2 areas on both housings, almost in identical spots. So yeah, we'll put this one together now, and we'll put this in the car tomorrow, and hopefully we'll get this back on the dyno next week, and surely we should see the numbers that we're expecting to see on his previous engine. So yeah, let's get Okay, engine's back in Rob 626. We'll fire this one up. We've already primed the oil system. Make sure it's got oil pressure. And we should be good to go. The engine's pissed on the concrete. We'll fix that and fire it back up. That's pretty much it. That'll wrap this one up. We'll do a couple of heat cycles on this, bleed the cooling system, and we're pretty much done. We'll throw it back up on the dyno and continue where we left off. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.